Oh yeah, let's get right. Test out this bill. Okay. Bro, no way I just airballed, bro. What? Hold on, let me get right. Let me get right. Come on. Dot me. Dot me. What that is? Verde, stop playing with me. Big green light. Come on, let's get right. Come on. Oh, we shooting it. We shooting it. We over those. Let's go. What's good, YouTube? It's your favorite old head Uncle Twin, Jerry and we back with another video. And today, man, I'm finna give y'all this raw footage of what y'all been waiting for, what y'all been asking for, the new NBA 2K23 MyPlayer builder. Now, of course, if you don't know by now, I was lucky enough to be invited into a community day, man, with like 100 creators, and this is actually the first footage of when I first turned on the game and what they allowed us to do. Now they gave us 7 hours where we could play NBA 2K23 early. And you see, what all we were able to play. We were able to play quick play, the Jordan challenges. But the first thing what everybody decided for, in my community, the park community, is the MyPlayer builder. And when I tell you, it is, I'm not gonna say 100% different, but it is completely different than last year's builder. Now, if you're new to the channel, drop a sub on the channel right now, man. We on the grind. Hey, if you clicked on the video, drop a like on the video right now. But I'm finna give you the full footage. I know a lot of people are just gonna upload the builds and like the builds they came up with, but I'm finna give y'all the method to some of this madness, that y'all are gonna be seeing. Now, when I say, I know y'all probably seen some pictures of people like locked in. Y'all done heard a lot of rumors about, what you can do, what you cannot do. But of course, me, first build I make, I gotta hold it down. I gotta hold it down for the bigs, the centers. Each year, I'm known for making a shooting center. Now, we finna get into these body settings. Now, as you can see, I'm looking at the attributes to see, okay, a 7-foot center can get, a 85 three ball. I'm trying to play with the wingspan a little bit just to see, what height or what wingspan, what it does to the 3-point rating, what it does to your defense as far as your rebounding, your defense, your blocking, things like that. 6'11", 6'10". Now, most of the time I go 6'10" because I feel like 6'10" is the best height just because of the animations and things. But I want to look at the wingspan too. So you see a 6'10" center with a 7'3" wingspan, you can get a 87 3-pointer. You see that? Now I'm playing with the weight right now because I want to see, I want decent rebounding. I want good rebounding, but I'm not sure how high or whatever I need it. Now keep in mind, this is my very first time on this builder. Very first time. So this is gonna be the first build that I make. The first build that I make. And at this point, I'm trying to see as best as I can if I can duplicate my shooting center from last year. Cause he was good, all around, could do everything. Big man contact dunks, could shoot, pass the ball, was able to get some playmaking badges. I'm just trying to see what all I could do. So I'm going through these weights just to see like exactly where do I think I might need to be. And on this first build, I went to 6'10", 249. Now, looking at the attributes, as you can look on the side, you can see the badge points. And you see they implemented a new system this year, which is like the tiers. So you have your tier 1s, tier 2s, and tier 3 badges. But of course, first thing I'm going to the shooting. And this is when I see that this year, when you upgrade your 3-pointer, it makes you upgrade like your free throw also. Now last year, if y'all can remember, especially like for my park builds, I wouldn't put free throw on them because I'm like, I'm only gonna use this build in the park or stage. I don't need free throw. But as you can see this year, when you upgrade your 3-pointer, it makes you upgrade. It automatically upgrades your free throw too. So you can see what it does to my badges. Me having a little bit of free throw on there. Now this build that I'm trying to make now, this is trying to be like a park build, like a straight park build. So now I'm thinking, okay, if it's gonna automatically make me, when I put up my shooting, my 3-point shooting, it's making me get close shot and it's making me get free throw. I'm like, okay, I know I want some standing dunk, cause I want to get those big man contacts, but I'm just trying to see how high can I go on this, and what else is it gonna bring up with it. Now you see, when you take up your standing dunk, it automatically takes up your vertical also. So you're getting your physical attributes. So you're gonna have some sort of vertical in order to get some type of dunks, and you're gonna have to have some type of close shot and free throw if you have a high 3-point rating. So now we're on to the playmaking. And of course, I'm looking at the playmaking because, on my bigs, I generally have some sort of like dimer, floor general, something like that to assist on my teammates, and then, just help out with like kickouts and pass outs and things like this. And now the bread and butter of my center's defense. So we're looking at the defense now. I'm just putting up all the attributes, just trying to see, how high they go, what I can get for what. If I take this down a little bit, will it change anything? But I'm also keeping an eye on my badges on the side too. I'm trying to look at, what you need for Hall of Fame rebound chaser, if you was to get that. If you just want it on gold, I'm looking at all of this, just trying to see like what is the code? How can we crack this code? And then like looking at the build. Okay, I got a high block, and see what do I need for a rim protector. See, I'm just tinkering with it a little bit just to see. Now I'm like, okay, interior defense. I've heard some good things about interior defense this year, but how high can I get mine? And what's the threshold for certain badges? So I'm like, okay, if I take down my perimeter and I put up my steal, how is that gonna change things? Max, what's my max steal? My max steal, okay, what's looking like 74? Okay, probably not gonna need a 74 steal. Take it down a little bit and see what it's gonna do. Let's see, 67, 70. Okay, but at this point, you see, I still have no speed and still have no stamina, and I pretty much ran out of all of my attribute points. So you see that? So you're gonna have to pick wisely how you want to use your attributes, because it's not like previous years where you could be like really good in 3 different categories. Now you're really gonna have to choose like 2 that you're probably like good in, or maybe like 1 that you're decent in. I mean, 1 that you're like good in, but then you'll be decent in your other attributes, other attribute categories. So now I took my dunking down a little bit, and that's allowing me to bring up my speed. When you bring up your speed, it automatically takes up your acceleration and your stamina. And now I have some points to put on stamina. Normally I don't go max stamina. Normally I go around like 90 stamina, because playing 2s, me not being a primary ball head or nothing like that, I'm normally okay as far as like my stamina. Now, got a few points on strength, but I feel like this is a good test, a good tester of my first like shooting center build, 6'10", 249, shooting center build. Of course, for my takeovers this year, we got limitless range, and we have spot up precision. Of course, I got to go spot up precision for my first take, and then for my second take, I'm going to go with some type of rim protecting tape, paint intimidation. That's what we're going to go with. Complete the builder. It's going to say that we have created, look at this build, y'all. Look at this build. It's going to say that we have created give us a name. 3-level scoring glass cleaner. 3-level scoring glass cleaner. Now, have y'all ever seen that build name before? This was the first time I can remember ever seeing this build name. So you see it right here, a 3-level scoring glass cleaner. What y'all think right now? W or L? 3-level scoring glass cleaner. But now we finna test out the build. Don't worry, because I'm giving y'all the player builder and the MyPlayer tester. So we were able to test out the build on 3v3 also. Now we're looking at these badges. So now you see we have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. And I'm looking at this like, okay, I got 26 shooting badges, and my tier 3 badges are the ones that I really want, like my limitless range, my catch and shoot. But I'm like, how do I get these badges? And I'm looking at what badge levels can go what. So as you can see, like this year, you can't just have badge attributes and just automatically Hall of Fame like your badges. So you see there are different tiers, and there are different things you have to unlock to even get to the next tier. So like I'm just going through now, just trying to see like what am I gonna do, or what am I gonna be able to do with these badges? Because I have 26, which I feel like is a decent number for a, you know, shooting center, sharp rim, you know, sharp glass type build. So I'm like, okay, we got to start with something. I'm going through the badges, seeing what the new badges do, like the Claymore badge. You see what that badge says: ability to knock down, increases the ability to knock down shots, you know, when standing over there. So I'm like, okay, I'll try that. Try that on Hall of Fame just to see. You see, they got the guard up badge. Basically, if they leave you open, it's a GG. Corner specialist, we already know what that's good for, shooting them shots in the corner. But I'm just looking at how my badges are going down and when am I going to be able to unlock those tier 3s. So, you know, I put on the guard up, you know, Hall of Fame just to see. So now I can upload, or I can get limitless range silver and use that as a core badge. And I can put on my catch and shoot, but as you can see, it's only silver and the other one is bronze. So I'm like, okay, that's what they're giving me right now. And that made me think too, is 2K23 gonna be like 2K22 when, let's just say, like some of the season rewards are gonna be extra badge points and you can use those? But like right now, you see I have a few badges, but it's not as many badges as I normally would have on the tier. So I'm like, okay, we're not gonna sweat it too much. Let's see what else we can get. Let's go over to the finishing. I was able to get, 17 finishing badge points, you know, on the build. So I'm just going through, looking at, you know, what's the tier 1s, the tier 2s, the tier 3s. And of course, you know, they put the best ones in the tier 3s, which is like your rise up, your posterizer, and your fast twitch. You know, those are like the primary ones for your big man, especially like around the basket. You catching rebounds, going back up. Mike Wayne did say it's going to be a lot of bricks and stuff going on. So centers, you know, are going to be good at the beginning of the game, and also like your lockdowns and your slashers. But, you know, I'm just going through, like I say, this is the very first time that I'm looking at this. You know, I had never seen, you know, the builder before, so now we get to the playmaking. I got 10 playmaking badges, and I'm like, what can I use? I see my post playmaker is a tier 3, dimer is a tier 3. I only have seven badge points, and you have to unlock, what does it say, 10 in order to get to tier 3. So I'm like, this is when I'm like scratching my head. Like, is this, like they really revamped this builder, and especially this badge setup. Like, how am I gonna be able to get what I want to get? Like right now, I only have one badge point. One badge point left. Like how am I gonna, one badge point? Yeah. I mean, I got my floor general, okay, but I like having dimer. I like having dimer for my teammates, as well as a floor general. But as you see, like needle threader is tier 3. Post playmaker is tier 3, but I'm like, say less, 2K. Let's go over to this defense and rebounding. You know, I'm looking around interceptor. I get a little interceptor. You know, gotta get looking at a little chase down, looking at box out beast. Just seeing what it's looking like. Of course, we finna play some 3v3. But I just want to go through and just get a look at like all these badges. You got workhorse. What's that? A workhorse challenge. So I'm looking at it like, okay. Looking at my tier 3s, well, I got brick wall. Brick wall is a tier 3. Rebound chaser is a tier 3. Pogo stick is a tier 3. Although I normally didn't run pogo like that, but as you're gonna see later, because of the new like animations, if you jump, pogo almost seems like it's a must, because if you jump or miss time a jump and jump or bite on a pump fake, like it's pretty much a GG. You're not gonna be able to recover like you normally would. So as you can see, I can get my brick wall on, what is that, bronze, and I got my rebound chaser on silver, and it's like, bro, like, where are my badges? Where are my Hall of Fame badges? You know, I can get a little bit of menace, but I'm just like, man, this is gonna be a very interesting year as far as how you set up your badges. So be on the lookout for badge tutorials, what badges to run, because you're gonna really have to use your badges wisely as well as your attributes, but your badges really wisely this year as far as what you're gonna be able to come up with. So now I'm just finishing up. I'm just looking at, just trying to use my last badge points. It's actually making me use some stuff that I wouldn't normally use. But for this tester and my jump shot, of course, we just got the, the NBA players jump shots, and I'm just going through to see who's all on here. And I'm gonna settle on KD. Just go to KD, because KD is wet, right? Cash, stop the jokes. But we're gonna rock with KD on the jumper, just for this testing, so we can get into it. Now, this year, first year, 2K did allow us in the MyPlayer tester. You can actually choose 3v3 or 5v5. 3v3 or 5v5. Of course, I'm gonna go 3v3 because I'm primarily a threes player. And you see, I'm out here, got the squad with me. I got Trae Young on the team. Look like I'm going up against like Steph. So yeah, we finna get right into this gameplay, man. And I notice right now as I'm moving that I feel like my player's like lateral movement is a lot more responsive this year. And this is on a 6'10" center. 6'10" center. I'm feeling like it's more responsible. I'm trying to hit him with a screen. Of course, my brick wall is not that high. I'm really just trying to get open so I can test out shooting. Because I know in previous demos, you can run an easy like pick and pop and be able to fire, and you'll be able to see what's going on. But we finna try to get into it, man. We got Donovan Mitchell out here, bringing up the ball. I'm trying to shade a little bit, see if I can get, okay, big boards on me. Let's see, outlet, no outlet. Lay, oh, easy lay. Can I get an assist? Can I get an assist on me? Now, I'm really just trying to get open, see if I can get a ball. See if I can get a ball so I can shoot some, as well as trying to see if they're gonna come in the paint. Am I gonna be able to get some defense, play some paint defense? Really don't want him to shoot. And should I help him? Oh, you know what that is? Another board. Rebound chaser? Let me find out. Oh yeah, pass there. I shoot. What in the? Wow. Another one? Wide open? What? Airball. Bruh. Let me tell you this right now. Shooting feels a lot different this year. Shooting feels a lot different. Shooting is a lot more difficult. It's a lot more skilled, good timing based, because as you can see, I was wide open, and and of course you see, look, I'm trying to pull up another. What in the? Is this me? Is this Mr. Verde? Mr. Shooting Center Twin? 0 for 3? With an air ball, with a shooting center? I'm like, nah, I gotta, and to be honest, I think right now, it'll probably be best turning the meter off immediately, because I think the new meter, because normally how I do my shooting, I get my shot timing, and then after that, it's pretty much just muscle memory. But I felt like this year, me seeing this new meter and trying to time it was really, another brick was really throwing me off. So, of course, like I said, this was the very first game, very first testing gameplay. And you see, I do have a high three-pointer. Like, my three-pointer is what was it, 87? 87, so you should be able to knock down consistently with an 87. Right, Mike Wayne? Let me shoot another one. Oh, Verde! You see it? It's not going to take me long to get strong. Big Verde's in the chat. Come on, let's get right. But yeah, once I started to get the hang of how long you had to hold it and stuff like that. Now, like you said, it did take me 3-4 shots to get it. But after that, I was able to convert. So now I'm just trying to see, what else I can do. Can I get another shot? I'm just trying to run like a pick and pop type deal. Get on force that. He made that on my team. Left hand, Ginobili. Let me find out. But yeah, so like I'm telling y'all, man, shooting is a lot different. You definitely gonna have to lab up, get your shot timing, get your shooting down, because if not, the air balls are coming. Is that an assist? Okay, I like that. And I remember just being in the tester room, the gameplay room, and a lot of people around me were frustrated as far as like when they were testing the build and like the shooting that they were getting. Because if you think I was bricky, a lot of people were bricky, but a lot of us did like crack the code later on. I'm just putting stuff right now. Whoa, shooting center. Shooting center. Is he like that? He might be like that. He might be like that. I'm just saying, hey. Shooting center, top five. Top five. But let's get right. But no, a lot of people were having trouble shooting. But a lot of people, I did see a few people crack the code early, and once they cracked it, you know, it was going down. I'm looking at this. I went to the menu for a second just to try to see, like, I was trying to see if this is where you could change the like the meter and stuff like that, but I didn't see it there. So I'm just trying to get back in the game so I can finish this game. That way I can make another build and get as many. He made that, and I can get as many builds made and done so I can show y'all these builds, you know, as soon as possible before the game come out. Now it's 15-17. You know, Trey Young. I'm pulling that. I thought it looked good. Thought it felt good, but it did not go down. So I don't know. Another wild bricky. But, you know, it's free boards on me. You know, your favorite rebounder. Hey, left hand? Okay. And one? No and one? Let me find out. Curry, finna box up Curry real quick. Know what I'm saying? Let's go. Come on. This, I do have some other games where I think I was able to test out, like, paint defense a little bit more. I'm going to have to show y'all those. Didn't get much of it right here besides, like, the boards. Just trying to close out this game. But y'all let me know what y'all think right now as far as the builder. Oh, and one! Hey, GG's to those guys. But hey, you already know who it is, man. Your favorite old head Uncle Twin, Jerry's Twin. Hey, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, especially if y'all made it to the end of the video, man. Let me get a big verde in the comment section, man. But you see what the build was. 3-level scoring, glass clear. This was the first build that I made at Community Day in the tester. Let me know what y'all think. W or L, y'all first. Like I said, this is the very first footage, my very first go through. Stop the jokes. Let's get it.